Fuck! What did I do? Ah! Oh!
Oh, that's
This is gonna be a bitch. Ow! This is the Cascabel Road, and it's in southern Arizona. And the start of it is about 50 miles or so from Bisbee, where we live. Kind of starts near the town of Benson, and then it travels north. It turns into dirt. Today we're just out here in the van on a weekend trip. We've got a couple nights out here in the desert, and just decided to drive this Cascabel Road and find a place to camp out. And then we're going to continue on north from here and head up towards the town of Oracle. All right, so this was not part of the plan. This is gonna really suck to get this out.
Oh, this is gonna be a shitter. All right.
Ow! That's gonna hurt. Ay, ay, ay. 19 cactus thorns. 19.
Jeez. Oh God, that one was in like half a freaking inch. Jesus, they're just
The pinky's the tender one.
oh, poor little
One
pinky.
last one. Ah!
Ah!
Oh.
We have ice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We have whiskey.
It's gonna be okay. Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Look at only one drop of blood.
Oh, that's good.
That's it. Mission accomplished.
Okay, let's go up that hill.
We're at this spot where I guarantee you not many people with vans come up here and camp.
This is not to be attempted in your Prius. I mean, the rest of the road, you could do this whole road in your Prius.
Yeah.
But don't camp here. Camp somewhere else.
I hope you guys like this and don't mind something a little different from motorcycle travel. I know this is a trip in the van, but that's something I like to do as well. I like to mix it up and keep it fresh, and traveling in a van is very different than traveling on a motorcycle. You know, they each have their advantages and disadvantages, their pros and cons. But for van camping, it's really all about the campsite. It's all about getting a really nice camp set up and having a few extra things with you so you can be comfortable and warm and just have that kind of overland camping experience. When you're on a bike, you can only bring just the bare minimum of what you need. But when we do a van trip, we kind of go to the other extreme and sort of intentionally try to bring as much stuff as we think we might need just so we can have more fun. A little more luxury, a little more creature comforts. And it works out really nice, especially when you find a sweet place like this where you can just post up for the night and get out the equipment, the benches and the tables and the lanterns and the stove, and really set up a nice little overland campsite. Really enjoy your time out here. Maybe have a good cocktail in the evening, cook up a good dinner.
spicy teriyaki chicken and mushrooms with quinoa and rice.
Ooh.
Straight cruising, headed for a bruising, watching out for number one. You gotta slow down, look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big. Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now.
Well, good morning. Here we are, the top of this bluff overlooking the desert down here in southern Arizona.
I love days like this where you get to spend the entire day outside. You know, the first day is like your escape day, right? You pack up, you hit the road, you start easing into that kind of vibe of travel. And then the second morning you get to wake up and just be totally immersed in it all day long.
Get to spend 24 hours out here, a full day. Not in this exact location because we're gonna move on eventually after we have some breakfast and coffee, and then we're gonna continue up this Cascabel Road heading north and see what else the desert has to offer. But what a great place to camp.
Van travel just feels like so luxurious. I always think like if we were on our motorcycles, we would have crawled out of our sleeping bags. We would have been straight out into the cold, but you wake up in the van in like a pile of sleeping bags and cozy blankets. You turn on the stove, you make coffee inside. It's pretty luxurious.
What a great morning to be up here in this spot overlooking the desert here, to wake up here and see the sunrise. And Eva's in the van cooking up some breakfast right now, and I've been flying the drone and just walking around and exploring this beautiful landscape. The San Pedro River, what's left of it, not much at the moment, is over here, and some agricultural lands. And then down here is just all these rock formations, some saguaro cactus. There was frost on the tops of the cactus this morning when we woke up. It was really cold last night, but the sun's up now and it's getting a little bit warmer. I hope you guys get something out of this and that you like it, because it's something that I like to do to mix it up. And, you know, especially this time of year in the winter when it's a little bit colder and not as comfortable to camp out, the van is really where it's at.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Such a beautiful day, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And you know, hundreds or thousands of years ago, there used to be so much more water here than what's here right now. So this land was much more verdant. And people, like an area like this, we're far enough south that you get this temperate climate all year round, and people would really be able to spend longer periods of time here and then head further north or into the high country for the summer. But, you know, you could easily spend half the year here in perfect weather.
Yeah, this San Pedro River would have been probably a lot more water flowing through here back when.
Absolutely.